it's the third team to be infected. It's the Montreal Canadiens. We have ourselves an article written by Arpon Basu here on The Athletic. Because it's paid for content, we're not going through this entire article. We're only going to be looking at the information that is presented and available to those who don't have The Athletic. If you don't have The Athletic, you can still go and look at the page, and you will only see 4 paragraphs, but these 4 paragraphs, the preview paragraphs, they give you everything that you need to know. At least 3 Habs have tested positive for the beer bug in recent days, league sources have told The Athletic on Sunday. So there's the number right there. It is a minimum 3 with the possibility of potentially even more. Both the NHL and the Habs have declined to comment. The rest of the little preview goes over how the NHL and their players, they have up until Monday 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time to opt out of the actual play-in series and the playoffs and the return to play in general, so it's about 24 hours from now when we will be able to see that deadline. We also have 2 Montreal Canadiens players who are already in, let's just say, unknown territory or already confirmed to not be going. We talked about this in the video uploaded earlier today, but Carl Alzner, Montreal Canadiens' $4.625 million D-man and former Washington Capitals low-key star, has already opted out himself, and this article on The Athletic is coming just a few hours after the Canadiens made a statement on Max Domi. We've been talking about Domi and Capo Caco over the past few days as 2 potential maybes because they are type 1 diabetics. The Canadiens agreed with Max Domi to wait 7 to 10 days before determining if he will join the team for Phase 3. This statement was made earlier today in the morning. So I would assume that if you're a player who has extenuating health circumstances, like a Max Domi does, then the whole idea of the deadline to opting out being tomorrow at 5, it does not seem to me like that would apply here, because it says on the Athletic article that if you wait until after 5, then you could be subject to penalties. Domi is a guy whose extenuating circumstances, to me, it makes the most sense that if he were to opt out later, it would not be a penalized decision. But of course, you know, I could be wrong on that. We could see a Max Domi penalty because he decides to opt out a week from now or something like that. I don't really know too much about this stuff. But for now, it is at least 3 Montreal Canadiens who are infected with the beer bug. And you gotta think, man, if you're a Pittsburgh Penguins fan, you may be starting to lick your fingers a little bit more at the idea of the Montreal Canadiens being even weaker than they were this past season. And hey, if you're a Habs fan and you want Lafreniere, then you may be thinking the same thing too. I don't really know. So, talk to me in the comments below what you think about the Canadiens and their status right now. I hope you enjoyed this video. Sir, that's Trolls99, and bye.